Alright, how we doing, folks? So I guess you see something different here. This is a while since I did a video in my car, actually. I usually was doing these videos in my car until, I decided I wanted to take, a minute to do these videos at home. So, you know what? I didn't even bother to read into it, but I was delighted to see this article that the rapper Ice Cube, also he's an actor and he wrote several movies, okay, like Friday and others, okay, that Triple X movie, one of my favorite movies he did was when they were traveling with his wife and kid or whatever, okay, to Washington State, all right, and they were running through all those obstacles. I think it was the black version of what's that, America's Vacation with Chevy Chase, but it was like his version of that, all right. Anyway, Ice Cube, Hall of Famer, longtime rapper, okay, has decided to decline the vaccine and $9 million. Well, see, the thing was, he had a role, or offered $9 million to play a role for a certain movie, okay, with another big time actor, but he had to take the vaccine and he declined to do that. And I say like that, I say like this: good chaos, good news. Okay, now let me say this, all right, and I'm not going to back down from it. So, since somebody is critiquing of cherry picking my videos out there, you know who you are, all right, that no, I don't believe that the vax is the mark of the beast. Okay, I told y'all what the mark of the beast was, and I said do not take it. Okay, that's coming to a theater near you in the near or to long-term future. All right, I'm not I'm not promoting you to take the vax or not to take it. I'd say like this: do what you feel is best for you and your family. All right. I will say this: I think what we're going through now is a test of faith. Okay, because some people treat this vaccine like the Holy Grail. All right. I do believe that some people, many people, called themselves trying to be compliant, and they did what they were told to do or asked to do, and they still have all these stipulations put on them. All right. And if you're not too careful there, folks, you're going to get led to the hellfire. All right? I just know for me, I'm not taking it. My family, we're not going to take the vaccine. Okay? But anyway, hey, I would have to commend them, because this goes to show even that people in the craft. All right? Now, yeah, I think that he's talented, although I may have my opinion about Ice Cube, okay, in other ways. All right, but just goes to show that people are in this industry, or even in the craft, all right, if you know what I'm talking about, or in the know, are not in on this. Okay, they just don't agree with it, period, for whatever reason. All right, and he's getting a lot of backlash right now for not taking the vax. All right, but my thing is this: why is it okay if you agree to, all right, whatever that they're trying to put out, or the agenda, if you agree to it, or it's like you have to agree to it, but when the shoe's on the other foot, when somebody say no, then there's a lot of backlash. You see what I'm saying? So it seems like if you agree to it, then it's all good. But if you don't, all right, but you cannot agree with somebody that disagrees. You understand what I'm saying? And you're gonna get treated different. Oh well, it is what it is. I'm used to it. I've been treated different all my life or whatever. In fact, like I say, I'm a targeted individual, because no, I'm not against the grain, but I'm not with all the rhetoric, okay, and all the games and all the shenanigans or whatever that's out there. All right, I am what they say, probably what they say in the Army, to the right, up and to the right. Let's see, up and to the right. Yep, to the right and up. Yep, that's what they said in the Army. Okay, when you talk about with the little grid measuring and all that stuff. Okay, to the right and up. So basically, you know, I'm a journeyman. You know, watching everything happen from the sidelines. But yeah, I commend Ice Cube for his decision not to do that. All right, that again, you know, I think he just has his faith. All right, just put it like this. You know, if things are going to happen, they're going the way you want it to happen, it's going to happen. If not, then it's not. Okay, I made articles about people that's like stay still. Okay, but she did kind of put a foot in her mouth where she had complied, and then she got fired. Okay, now what ESPN should have probably done or considered doing, they could have suspended her. All right, because she did, you know, at least, I'm not giving her credit for it, but you know, she complied. But you could comply to stuff, and again, you still get fired. I'm just using that as an example, y'all. All right, and I'll tell you though, when they done with you, they're done with you. All right, that even goes for y'all gang stalkers or whatever in this FBI program. All right, when they're done with you, they're done with you. And I can tell you that from being in the Army and working from as a military contractor for 4 years. Okay, yeah, that's right. I spent 4 years working as a military contractor in Afghanistan and Iraq. Okay, so don't get too big for your britches, y'all. All right, for you guys. All right, I'd say make your money, set your money aside or whatever, because there's going to be a time where a lot of this conscious talk is going to be banned. But back to Ice Cube, you know, I mean, I do commend them, all right, for at least, you know, having the faith by not taking it. I will give him the credit for that. And I'm pretty sure he'll have other roles or whatever that he could appreciate. Maybe less money, but he may not, you know, have to go through all the rhetoric or whatever, like the modern day Hollywood or whatever. Okay, those modern times are coming to an end. All right, Babylon is falling. Let me know what you think about this video. Feel free to subscribe, like, share, leave your comments. I'm running out of gas too. And let me say one more thing too, all right, about money. Like me, I just think that when you do cut corners legally, and that's what I try to do, and sometimes I do make sacrifices or whatever and work a little bit extra hours and so forth, all right, so I can have some of the things that I want to have, all right, in the future. You can look up what 5-10 years later, and that little money that you saved up, what, $25 here, $50 there, you know, that'll add up, and you can probably be able to do more in the future. Okay, and that's just what I think. I think that the more money you make, the things are easier for you. Again, I'm not saying it's all about money, because money should not be the primary reason. Okay, it should be not your primary goal in life. It should be always the Most High, and He'll give you what you need and so forth. But I do believe probably with, you know, when you make more and when you have better credit, that things are easier for you. You will be treated differently. All right, they have tiers like good, fair, and poor, as far as in credit, or high class and middle class. They have that stuff for a reason. All right, y'all. Okay. And again, though, you live a lot more comfortably. That's what I like to say about that. All right, that I do try to stay humble, and when I do find myself going to the left or right, I may pull up the book of Ecclesiastes or Proverbs, and I may read that's one of my favorite books or whatever, all right, to put myself back in check. Like some people that talk about me like every Friday night at 9 o'clock or whatever, that try to say that I'm an idolater of money, when they're on about 77, they got about 77 money accounts, all right? They'll tell you at the end of their video, all right, that they got 6 websites, about 20 Sam Cash App and GoFundMe accounts, and 42 social media sites or whatever, okay? They'll tell you at the end of their video, hey, sir, I think you need to make a credit thing or whatever, you know, the credits come down or whatever, so you can tell them all the accounts that you have or whatever, you know? begging everybody for and their mama for their money, trying to tell me about me being self-aggrandizer. All right, so you're not qualified to talk about that, sir. If you want to donate to the channel, Cash App $Winston Spivey or SPIVEW1 at unlv.nevada.edu.